Ну что, добрый вечер, дамы и господа. Сегодня у нас вечером Robocop Roug City. Да, немножко изменилось. Сегодня не рафт, сегодня Robocop. Вот, у Вани там технические неполадки, поэтому сегодня без Вани, поэтому я сегодня решил, раз стрим обещал, значит будет Roug City. Ну, надо же какой-то, в рафт я уж один не буду, поэтому сегодня Robocop. Так, на чем мы с вами там закончили? Так, продолжаем. Так, мы нашли тачку, да? Нам надо теперь дальше понять, что там дальше. Я уж не помню, по заданию это было. Как у вас делишки? Как настроение предпраздничное? Да, 22-го я буду... 22-го не знаю. 22-го посмотрим. Там, когда стримы проведем. Там праздники. Так, найти дом с призраками. 168 метров. Блин, ну картинка, ребята, конечно, огонь. Водичка, отражение, все, ветер, вот. Вообще класс. Не, молодцы, ребята, постарались, конечно, на славу. А, вон, сейчас проверим. Это что тут?
I'm telling you, officer, dumpsters are like a bag of candies. You never know what you're gonna get.
Да, сюрпризов полно, наверное, там.
Hey, man, found my gun too.
What? Someone knocked out his teeth, including the gold one.
For
He's
some to
asking
learn
if
how not
anyone
to lose
found
the
it.
track of time is to learn how not to lose their money.
Опыт нам надо, конечно, получать, потому что прокачиваться, потому что без опыта нам не прокачаться. Опыт, поиск пепла. Мы до сих пор пепла ищем. Так. Вот, блин, вот каждое, что ты найдешь, это все опыт. Короче, надо вообще внимательно, значит, смотреть. Всякие бумажки, записочки, какие-то предметы. Что-то это. Ага, понятно. Галюники. Так, здесь никого нет, ничего нет. О, грузовики. О, Руслана, привет. Спасибо, спасибо за пожелания. Да, давно не виделись. Ну, у нас тут погода шалит. Да, состояние какое-то было все время ужасное. Февраль тут полный этот всяких бурь магнитных, да всего. А я, видишь, метеозависимый. На меня это все влияет. Ой, короче, ну сама ж понимаешь, дети, головные боли и все остальное. Это, короче, все... Короче, капец. Да и погода тоже. Тут все морозы стояли, потом тут вроде бы потеплело. Но знаешь, как странно, днем там -5, а ночью -27. То есть, как бы, блин, ну такое себе. Сейчас вроде стабильно стало, так вот. Снова начал. Короче, у меня от многих факторов зависит.
You need to be taught some manners.
Так. Ох, ё-моё. Готов. А сюда можно забраться? Блин. Было бы здорово. Не забраться. Ну давай, ладно, пробуем. У тебя как дела, Руслан? Как делишки? Ну вот я и говорю, что плохо. Готов. А у меня есть еще пушка? А, ну у меня есть дробовик. Понеслась. Так, значит, здесь можно подняться, да? А, нифига, и здесь не подняться. Ты смотри-ка. А, дни рождения — это вообще жесть, конечно. Ого-го-го. А как, почему 3 этапа? Что за 3 этапа? Что там у тебя такого? Что 3 этапа аж прям. О, блин, я бы взял акашечку-то. Так, здесь ничего нету? Нету. Так, взять, не взять. С дробовиком ходить. У дробовика тоже патроны кончаются. Давай-ка мы возьмем лучше вот это. Ага. Он там за стенкой, да? Блин, жалко, гранат нету. Готов. Отлично. А тут дверь не открывается, интересно? Не открывается. Господи, все в кровище. Ваши родители вместе не контактируют? Интересно. Не, а вот ты говоришь, в воскресенье придут твои родители, а родители мужа и твои родители не могут в воскресенье вместе в один день? Я вот об этом я имею в виду. Классная пушка. Хорошая пушка. Что-то где-то наверху. А, вон. До свидос. Ага. Вот как они такие сейфы... Да, я тебе не завидую. Как все сложно. Жесть, конечно. А мне хпшки-то хоть дадут или что? Мне решили без хп оставить в этот раз? Да. Да, Руслан, это, конечно, жесть. Выносливость 2. Вот я сейчас, походу, я коньки отдвину. Ага, у меня 20% осталось. Мне вообще хпшку не хотят давать. Ну иди ко мне. О. Так, найти информатора полиции. Так, здесь что-нибудь валяется? А, во. Гики плюс 50. А это куда? А, это никуда. Так зачем много звать-то? Я вот много, думаю, не стоит звать. Это все-таки день рождения ребенка же. Мы вот я вообще друзей в принципе не зовем никого, как бы обычно. Ну, у нас там, у меня у жены там пару лучших подруг приходит. Вот, а в основном-то родственники, как бы больше особо звать-то некого. Это же день рождения ребенка. Мы так не зовем никого. То есть это так даже. То есть можно было по-другому здесь войти. Прикольно.
Are you the police informant? Do you know where I can find Soot?
Oh man, all great questions, but could you untie me first? They really outdid themselves with these knots.
Talk.
Так, всем привет, кто присоединился ко мне.
But that type of information don't come free.
Так, ну...
What is your freedom worth to you?
That's actually a great point. So, it seems that the new guy saw the punks attack on the TV station and decided to meet with Soot on their turf. The meeting is supposed to take place tonight during Soot's
Ну, видишь, 3 пары. Это 6 человек.
I know. I'm not really a
Плюс
fan of his
сестра
music
7,
myself,
плюс там это
but
много
that's not
уже.
what those shows are really about. Why don't we get out of here, huh?
Lewis. Soot is meeting the new guy tonight at the old slaughterhouse.
Copy that. Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear. By the way, I've got something for you, Murphy.
They call me
О,
Pickles. And you guessed it. There's a funny story behind that name. This one time, I saw Torchhead stealing a delivery truck. I went after them, hoping that a VCR would fall off the back of the truck.
так, его надо проводить наружу,
It
короче.
turned out to be groceries. So they left it. I made a pretty penny that day selling pickles. Still have a couple of jars laying around if you want them.
So you are an opportunist.
Hey, I prefer street entrepreneurs. You know what they say? Good business.
А он идет за мной-то вообще или что? А где он? А, понятно, сюда надо идти. А, ну первый день рождения ребенка, ну... Не знаю. Ну, нет, это дело каждого, я ничего не говорю. Я просто к тому, что, ну, это чисто мое мнение, что на дне рождения ребенка в основном должно быть как можно меньше взрослых. Просто вот и все. Больше так ничего. Так, стоп. Оружие пока не дается, да? Все, отлично, ребят. Все, мы это прошли. Дальше будем двигаться за пеплом.
It's nice to be free again. Thanks, Tin Man.
Железный дровосек.
Hey, did Briggs tip you off that I might be here?
Officer Briggs?
Yeah, he's my police go-to guy.
Officer Briggs is missing.
Missing? Shit. May our city have mercy on him.
Do you think Briggs is in trouble?
I really don't know. Last time I saw him, he was going to check a case of missing bodies. Sounded like a bogus lead, so I didn't press him. Funny enough. He always tells me to be careful when getting info. But the truth is, I'm not the one running around gangsters' paradise dressed in blue.
А, ну да, может тогда и стоит как-то повеселее отметить.
How do you know Officer Briggs?
We go back a long way. He gave me a helping hand when I hit rock bottom. And I've been in his debt ever since. He even introduced me to his family. Great kid and wife, though his missus don't seem very fond of me.
You seem proficient in undertaking police tasks. Ever thought of making a living out of it?
Oh no. One thing you should know about me. I love cops, you know, law enforcement, laws, all of that. I think those are great ideas. But so is Nuke. And when I need it, I tend to forget about the other stuff. So, you know what they say. You can only serve one master.
Need to go. Duty awaits.
About that, I've got a favor to ask. I know that Briggs is missing, but I've got something that belongs to him. He must have misplaced it the last time he...
What is it?
It's his wristwatch. Now, I feel bad holding on to it. Could you please give it back to his family?
This is stolen property, and you expect me to return it?
Gee, that sounds bad when you say it like that, but... Still, you shouldn't let me hold on to expensive things. That's how I ended up in this situation in the first place.
I will make sure they receive it from the repentant thief.
Oh, boy. You're a tough negotiator. But surely you don't mean now. I gotta chillax after all this.
We will proceed with haste.
Oh, for God's sakes, man. As you command, Officer Steely. Hey, Tin Man, over here. This is where Briggs lives. Let's get this over with. His watch is burning a hole in my pocket. Apartment 21. Oh man, my hands are sweaty.
Are you going into a drug-related withdrawal? Do you require medical assistance?
Oh. This is it. Deep breath. Let's do this. You first.
Robocop. Are you here about Mike?
Yes, I am sorry to hear about your husband.
Oh, no. This junkie is not coming inside. What else are you gonna steal?
Funny you should say that.
I can't stand him. I'm sure he has something to do with Mike being missing. Are you any closer to finding my husband?
We are still looking. Is there anything more that you can tell me about his disappearance?
I've already reported what I know, but if you have any more questions, shoot.
I heard that he was looking into reports of bodies going missing.
An old lady approached him at the precinct and told him a sob story about how she couldn't afford to bury her husband. Can you believe that? Anyway, when she finally collected enough money and went back to the morgue, only to find that they had lost her husband's body, Mike went to check it out and never came back.
Where was the last location that he was seen?
I remember him telling me that he was leaving his jurisdiction, that that's where the leads were taking him. I tried to convince him not to go. It seemed dangerous, but he felt sorry for that old lady. He went against his own rules and me. He left angry because we'd been arguing.
Do you remember the exact location?
He never told me, but maybe it's in his files.
Why do you think that Pickles is involved in your husband's disappearance?
My husband's a good man. Sometimes too good for his own sake. He believes in second chances, even if someone doesn't deserve them.
Like Pickles.
That unappreciative asshole constantly gets himself into trouble. I mean, who's always there to get him out? You guessed it. Salt of the earth, Mike. Pickles has a bad influence on my husband.
I think I have everything I need for now.
Knowing you're on the case makes me a little less anxious, Robocop.
Да, Ваня-то нормально, вроде тоже
No, I
что-то
just
он
need to
плохо,
break it
не
down
очень себя
for
чувствует.
myself.
Ну,
He does
такое у него
not know.
состояние, как говорится,
You know how to
нестояние.
tell him?
Я говорю, февраль
He's a
такой
smart
месяц
kid,
получился
I think he
какой-то.
suspects something. Could you maybe tell
Не
him to
очень
come
хороший.
home? It's getting late and the streets
Вечер
aren't safe
добрый,
these
кто
days.
присоединился к
He
нам.
normally dawdles, but having you tell him should light a fire in his britches.
I will make sure that he returns home, madam.
Thank you. He's playing on the basketball court nearby.
Мы хотели сегодня, видишь, рафт подстримить ведь. Я объявление кидал, но он сказал мне, что не очень себя хорошо чувствует, что не сможет сегодня. Ну, я, короче, поэтому сегодня у нас другая игра. Ага. Так, опыта нам надо, опыт повышать. Что, Олег компьютер починил? Кондиционер американский. Да. Ну, кстати, так большинство американцев и живет. Не идеально.
That went pretty much as expected.
Так,
We
ладно.
are not done.
Не будем об этом.
We're not?
You still have
А,
that
материнку
watch, do
новую
you not?
купил. Ничего себе.
There is someone who needs to learn
Блин, где он
what time it
денег-то
is.
хоть надыбал-то?
Is that a movie quote or something? I'm pretty sure.
Ой, что-то я не туда спустился, надо еще ниже. А у него материнка, что ли, полетела только? Че смотришь? Смотри. Давай. А, старая сгорела. Нормально.
We must get to the basketball court.
That's just around the corner. Are we playing? What's that got to do with time? Is it like time to kick my ass?
We are going to remind Gail's son that it is past curfew.
Oh, Daniel. Sure.
Good evening, citizens.
Понятно.
Need what? Some spare parts? Hey, there's a mechanic up the road.
We all have to obey the rules of the games we play. Unsportsmanlike conduct makes all players look bad.
That's right, fool. That was a technical foul.
I didn't know he's so delicate. What do you need?
We're looking for a kid. His name's Daniel. He was playing here earlier.
Why? Is it past his bedtime?
It is.
Yeah, I saw a couple of kids drawing with chalk they found lying around that crime scene over there.
Thank you for the information.
Congrats, guys. You just became police informants. It has its perks. You'll love it. I see a couple of drawings over there.
This was drawn not long ago.
Ah, there's more over there. Oh man, are we really jaywalking? That's a $100 fine. Huh. I guess we're conducting an investigation.
Так. О, вот и Ваня.
Come on, kid.
Спасибо, дружище, спасибо от души.
Shoe print, size 7.
That's gotta be his. What about over there?
No, it is locked. They did not go inside.
So I guess you have like a scanning thing in your eyes.
Yes, it allows me to see things that are not there anymore.
Oh, so it's kind of like Nuke.
Так, вот лестница еще, да, светится. Так, и получается остается последнее. А последнее у нас это вот что.
They threw out the chalk here.
Must have found something more interesting.
Пятница. Что сегодня? А сегодня что у нас? Вторник. Среда, четверг, да, в пятницу. В пятницу выходной у Ваньки. Так. Руслан уже знает, когда выходные у Ваньки. Опа.
That was close.
Стрельба.
We better hurry.
Do it. Come on. End him.
What are you waiting for? Fuck him up! He's laughing at you!
Hey, what the hell's going on over there? Yo! Daniel!
Oh no. It's the cops.
I don't want to go to jail for this shit!
Is that a gun? Oh, you're in so much trouble, kid.
No, it's not.
Whoa! What the hell? You're lucky that Tin Man here doesn't have a real heart. You'd have a hole in it right about now.
Sorry, sir.
You will be once your dad hears about this.
My dad's missing, so he can't tell me nothing. My mom said that he's out on an assignment, but I know the truth. He's not coming back.
Why'd you say that?
He's always been a stickler for following the rules. I guess that's why he's missing. Cops can't shoot without giving a warning, and someone got the drop on him. But that's not gonna happen to me. I'm going to be the one that shoots first. That's why my friends say...
Your friends are knuckleheads. If you listen to them, you're a knucklehead too. Come on. Sit down. We need to talk. Those friends of yours, they take the easy way out. You don't want to go down that road. It leads to a dark, lonely place. Do you know why your dad is such a stickler for the rules?
'Cause he's a chump.
Because it's the right thing to do. It's not always easy to do the right thing. It takes strength.
And you think my dad has that kind of strength?
Are you kidding me? Your father has enough strength for the both of us. He even helped an ungrateful addict that he found in one of these buildings that smelled of rotting garbage, half dead and covered in vomit. And instead of writing him off, your father opened
Давай,
his
давай,
door to
Вань.
him
Спокойной
because
ночи.
that's the right thing to do. That's strength. Don't you think there's someone else who could use that kind of support now?
Mom.
See, you already know what to do. You can start by giving her this. She's looking for it.
Is he going to arrest me?
No, it's your first offense. So he'll let you off with a warning. Right?
Right.
It's late. Let's get you home.
Well, you tell my mom about the gun?
No, she doesn't like me already. Thanks for the help, Tin Man. I'll talk to you later.
Вот так вот. Так.
Hey, partner. What's the status on the old slaughterhouse?
I had to take care of something. We can go there soon.
Sure thing. Pick me up at the station when you're done.
Отлично. Доехать до старой скотобойни. О, это мы... У нас очко опыта есть, навыка. А как навыки? Во. Вкачать в навык. Одно. Всего лишь одно. Господи. Вот как его вот... Куда? Выносливость. Ага. А, ну... Класс. Да не говори, на навыки. Вообще, прикинь, сколько... Вот тут уже сейфы, да, надо вскрыть еще в начале игры 6 уровень. То есть вот 6 инженерия, да, у нас получается, да. Раз, два, три, четыре, пять, 6. Это надо 6 очков навыка мне, да? Раз, два, три, четыре, 5. 5 надо очков. Где я их возьму, эти 5 очков сейчас в начале игры? Вот мне вот это понравилось. Броня. Все. Броня нужна. Так, доехать до старой скотобойни. Поехали. Поиск пепла. Да не говорю, как качаться? Это с тем, что еще на вот всякие ты находишь улики, какие-то там штрафы выписать, это навыки идут, да? А вот так, если этого ничего не делать, так тут вообще, наверное, не прокачаешься. Покидаем зону. Мы тут все сделали. Все, что от нас зависело, мы все сделали. Мы молодцы. Да. Мы молодцы, и мы движемся вперед.
This is where Soot is supposedly hiding.
Can't really call it hiding if he sent invitations to the whole city. I bet Rudy forgot about us.
At least I will not feel bad crashing his party.
Murphy, I was thinking about what happened to you at the TV station. Maybe you shouldn't...
No need for alarm. Becker's chip is keeping my circuits in check.
You're more than just circuits, Murphy. Underneath all that metal, there's still you.
Alex Murphy is gone. He lost his life.
And despite that,
Модели, конечно, классные прорисовки, молодцы. Льюис прям вот
you've done more for this
похоже,
city dead than
как из
anyone has
фильма.
alive. That has to count for something. I'm gonna shut up now. Just take this little something to remind you of what I've just said. Open it the next time Becker gets under your skin. Also, don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you.
Да. Нельзя, чтобы такие сбои больше происходили.
Concert in an old slaughterhouse? I suppose it fits those animals. Place looks disastrous.
Так, улики, улики, улики. Ищем улики, потому что нам надо
He is the type
опыт.
who likes to mix things up. We shall have to see.
I can't hear any music. Was this supposed to be a private show?
Мне кажется, это западня. Ну, мне так
Let's head up those
кажется.
stairs.
Чего давай? А, ну...
We cannot go this way. We would need a warrant.
I can't believe those stupid directives are still holding you back. Go ahead, partner. Oh, the stench.
Да, я...
Potty training.
Улика преступления. О. Еще улики. Вонь, наверное, знатная в этом месте. Да-да-да, я тоже, мне кажется, это ловушка. Типа было приглашение, да, он там, но никого нету. И как в таком месте может быть вообще вечеринка? Мне кажется, это нас тут сейчас. Так, похоже, что мы наблюдаем рождение нового наркоимперии. Хотя Кейн, наркобаронный создатель Ньюка, Кейн, помните Кейна из фильма? Мертв и потерял былую популярность, наркофабрика продолжает работать, Ньюк продолжает разрушать улицы Детройта. И кажется, будто Кейну нашлась замена. Вопрос в том, кто занял трон наркобарона и как будет с этим справляться полиция и городские власти. Подробнее на странице 5. Да, Кейн, да.
Regardless of his vocal abilities, I still want to see him sing.
О,
Wait, I think I can hear something. Maybe your informant was right after all. Gherkin, was
как
it?
там его, кабачок?
Pickles.
Огурчик. Кабачок. Хорошо, хоть не баклажан, блин. Чувствую, сейчас что-то будет. Ох, мне не нравится это.
Yes. I definitely hear some commotion on the other side. Let's have a look, shall we?
Oh shit! Pig found our lab! Why can't you give us a fucking break?
Justice never sleeps.
Let's go!
Come get some!
Back up, or I'll kill you!
Scumbag!
Eyes on the prize, dickheads!
Есть контакт. Накаркали, да, точно накаркали.
Eyes on the dickheads! I'm gonna kill you for this! Shot me!
Operator, this is Lewis. Me and Murphy discovered a Torchhead's nuke lab at the old slaughterhouse. Multiple subjects were neutralized, but there are still active threats in the vicinity, gang leader included. Requesting backup.
Ну чё, повеселимся?
Probable cause confirmed.
Отлично. Еще есть желающие?
Don't back up, or I'll kill you!
Ох, ё-моё! Там этот крупнокалиберный пулемет. Жарко, жарко, жарко.
Burn him out!
пошли веселиться дальше. Так. О, смотрите, опять очко. Последний выход пепла. Найти пепла. Так, идемте искать этого урода. Так, ну у меня появилось очко. Так, навыки. Инженерия, да, у нас?
You'll make a fine trophy.
You're okay there, Murphy?
Behind you!
Up you get, big man. They're closing in on us.
Так.
I'm
только камикадзе.
invincible! It's gonna go boom!
Ё-моё! Класс. Уф, сколько у меня? Так. А что-то есть. Так, прочитайте, кому надо. Я продолжаю дальше. Сейчас скажешь, что нифига, да? Выносливость уровень 2 надо. Здесь есть что-нибудь? Здесь нет ничего. Опа.
split up. You clear this floor, I'll check upstairs.
Lewis, wait!
Don't worry, partner. We'll stay in contact.
Это чё? Дедукция уровень 2. Да вы чё? Я ж не могу, у меня столько нету всего. Так, стоп. 58 патронов еще. Ага, ордер. Ордера, зараза, нету. Где вот достану этот ордер?
I've got eyes on the stage. Looks like they haven't realized we're here yet. Ssылka's here. Get closer. I'll support you from the balcony. This music is driving me mad. Is that the point? Is it supposed to make you mad?
Так, а мне дадут жизнь-то еще или что? У меня 20% осталось. Меня тут сейчас так размотать могут. Говнари какие-то.
Just look at this, everybody. A walking disco ball decided to join us. Now the real show is about to go down. If you're a real torchhead, shoot that motherfucking tin can till it fucking rattles. And I'll take this opportunity to moisturize these golden vocal cords. But stay right there, everybody.
Блин. Я говорю, мне жизни не хватит. Зараза. Давайте это пропустим, потому что это было уж. Справились. Да, дубль 2. Справились с дублем 2. Кто-то подгорел. Че, вы мне ничего не дадите? Вот зараза. Хоть дайте этот, одну-то. Да, это точно. Победа.
This can't be. I had everything lined up perfectly.
Let us talk.
Stay the fuck
Да не
away.
говори, разраб вообще
You
жадный.
can't touch me. I do business with the new guy.
You seem to know a lot about him.
You're not getting anything out of me. Do you know how many cops I've killed? I ain't scared of you. Besides, I'm pumped up with nuke like a freaking power plant.
Then get ready for a meltdown.
You think you're gonna get anything out of... Oh, that's quite a grip you got there. Is that supposed to scare me? Not a single scratch. Knock yourself out. That's not even mine.
И чё?
I'm gonna kill you for this. I'm hit. Hey, that stuff doesn't come cheap.
Что еще такое? Так, кто хочет, прочитайте.
No! That was the only thing in my collection that I didn't steal! I freaking hate you! I'll never rest until every pig in Detroit is dead. Screw you, bastard! That is not a way to treat a famous person!
Ну,
Knock yourself out! That's not even mine!
что еще тут есть у него?
You know my birthday? I don't remember getting a gift from you. That's not nice. Hey, that stuff doesn't come cheap.
Ну что, начнешь сознаваться-то или что? Или долго мы тебя будем тут?
Oh, fuck! I'm a hit. No! That was the only thing in my collection that I didn't steal! I freaking hate you! That's enough! I'll talk!
Короче, надо было все
Lewis, I
гитары
have
разбить.
He is ready to give me his statement about the new guy.
Wouldn't you rather hear it from the man himself?
Where is Officer Lewis?
She's outside, right next to me. We're having a nice citizen-officer chat. Why don't you take my rising star and join us, so we can exchange partners?
Да не говори.
Hey! What the hell are you doing now?
The new guy is here. You are coming with me.
In that case, giddy up! Can you even feel the fear? Because you should be crapping in your pants right now. You have stepped into a big freaking mess!
Cleaning up the town mess is...
That was an awesome concert. If it wasn't for you, they would have never have guessed it was all on playback. When I need some fluke, I take Nuke, Nuke, Nuke. Everywhere I look, I see Nuke, Nuke, Nuke.
Дурачок.
My left hip is getting a bit numb. Can we swap sides? What are we stopping for? Huh? Is your battery drained or something?
Ага. Началось.
Me and your partner here are growing impatient. Why don't you hurry up?
Так.
What's wrong? Piggy scared of a meat hook?
Интересно, что будет?
Lewis,
I'm all right, Murphy.
drop your weapon. You are under arrest.
I don't think you're reading this situation correctly.
Thanks for the ride, big guy. It's the new guy in town. Welcome to Detroit. I assume you've seen our little TV spot. Short and sweet. You know the first rule of show business and drug dealing, right? Leave them wanting more. That's a rider you got there.
Не знаю. Под чем-то.
Hey, so, I think it's time to get back to business.
You fucking idiot. Your stupid stunt put a spotlight on me. Oh, you want to talk business? Here's a free lesson. You never, ever fuck with the money. I don't think so.
Murphy, what's happening?
Now that we've got that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Wendell Antonowski. I believe you've met my brother before. My brother really did a number on you, didn't he? But thanks to him, you've been given this great opportunity.
What the fuck are you doing to him?
There are people who would do anything to be in your position, to have your abilities, and yet you attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you, to the part that's still human. Imagine the pristine life you could lead without the things that limit you.
Murphy, don't let him get inside your head!
Like her. No attachments, no leverage. I admit, when I first heard that you were the reason my idiot brother was dead, I was furious. But then I got to thinking, why would I let anyone have such power over me? So I let it go. And now, I'm here to help you do the same. This is not an act of revenge. This is a gift.
Fuck you, scumbag!
Lewis!
Да, неожиданно.
Another fucking glitch. What a shit show.
Everything's ready.
Switch him back on already.
Lewis!
Whoa, Robo. Calm down. He'll tear the equipment apart.
Wendell Antonowski ran away and Lewis is in the hospital. What did you do? Just stand there and watch it as it happened?
I want to see her.
She's in surgery as we speak, so that's not gonna happen. Instead, you're gonna go through with your psych evaluation.
Let me go!
The old man wasn't happy that I let you skip your first session and was adamant that I make sure you attend this one. Especially since the problem of you malfunctioning has obviously persisted. So, Doctor, do your thing.
What? Now? He's in no shape to be examined.
I'm afraid that I must insist.
This is highly unprofessional.
I need to apprehend Wendell.
I don't think you understand your options, Shiny. In that you don't have any. You either comply or you'll be dismantled. I'm only really rooting for one of these options.
Very well.
Doctor?
If this is supposed to resemble a therapy session in any way, I need everyone that isn't my client to leave. That is not negotiable. And is it necessary to have him restrained?
That's for your safety. What if he loses control? Exactly.
If anything goes wrong, just use this reset button. One press, and he goes back to La La Land.
Okay, let's leave the good doctor to work. And Robo, see me after this is over.
Ну, короче, сейчас будем с психологом болтать.
Are you at least sitting comfortably enough to have this conversation?
My directives tell me to uphold the law, not to sit idly by.
And I'm here to help you do that without any unwanted complications. I understand this is not an ideal situation, and this is probably the last place you want to be right now.
I'm not the only one unwilling to be here. Your heart rate is above 120 BPM.
You're equipped with a heart rate monitor? I imagine it comes in handy in your line of work.
It does.
I agree this whole thing is happening rather fast, but we are both professionals at helping others. So how about we start again? My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. Naturally, I've heard people refer to you by different names, but I'm curious to hear which one you prefer.
My name is Alex Murphy.
Then I'll call you Alex Murphy. I've worked with many police officers that have gone through traumatic experiences.
Говорить
I
как
think we
есть.
can both agree that you are no ordinary police officer. How do you see your situation?
Так. Да, интересный ответ. Варианты.
I'm a police officer who was killed in the line of duty. I was given a second chance and resurrected inside this metal shell.
Clinical death and waking up in a body that is not quite yours is a first for me too. In a patient, that is. But that's something that I've already learned from the reports. What I would much rather hear is how do you perceive yourself?
Perceive?
Yes. See, what I found immensely helpful in working with my patients is transparency. In order to help each other, we need to be able to see each other fully.
This is how I see myself.
Thank you for making this step.
Now that you see me the way I am, do you wish to push the reset button? Your heart rate remains high.
No, not at all. It's actually my secret that is making me nervous, not yours. You're not the only one here with prosthetic body parts. This hand, you must have wondered what happened. Some time ago, I was a victim of a crime. A thief broke into my house. He made a lot of noise and my neighbors called the police. And Ed 209 reacted to the call and mistakenly recognized me as a threat. My hand was red mist moments later. Since that day, I have become, let's say, a little leery of machines.
Do you fear me?
I fear the unpredictability that machines bring with them. So when I heard there was a chance to contribute to the research on the stability of OCP's mechanical units, I jumped at the opportunity. I hope you don't find it unprofessional. Getting that off my chest made me feel a bit better. How about you check my pulse now?
It has dropped below 120 BPM.
You see, I don't just impose things onto my clients. I practice what I preach because it seems to work. I think that makes for a very promising start. Thank you, Alex Murphy.
Oh. Неплохо. Господи, сколько всего еще, оказывается, можно было сделать. Короче, надо в каждый закоулок заходить, походу. В каждый магазин, в каждый дом. Рейтинг Б. Ну, я так полагаю, А, Б. Ну, там. Не так уж плохо, в принципе. Ну, можно было лучше. Так, взять материнскую плату.
All done. Robo, there's something I need to show you.
Так, и
I
что
know that
это?
OCP can be a real pain in the ass, but this might change your mind a bit. We've been working behind the scenes on giving your sidearm the treatment it deserves. The Auto 9 can now be equipped with a motherboard. Once the motherboard is in, you'll be able to mount a number of processors on it. Each processor can vastly improve your aim, damage, or stability. See for yourself.
Ох, нифига, как это все сложно, оказывается, поперло-то, да? Нажмите. Это, кстати, мне, знаете, что напоминает? Это мне напоминает Dead Space. Кто помнит, кто играл, тот знает, да? Вот это там урон, объем магазина и так далее, перезарядка, скорость перезарядки. То есть это все примерно оттуда. Так. Объединение чипов. Так, а вот это что? Все. Соединение, Т-соединение, Л-соединение, прямая связь, конец соединений, все. И что, и как это? Все понял. Это значит на 4 стороны, да? То есть раз, два, три, 4. Нам не надо на 4, нам надо... Может, одни разрабы? Слушай, надо посмотреть, что за разрабы, Руслана. Надо глянуть. Может, и правда одни разрабы. Потому что вот эта схема, я просто недавно скачал Dead Space, первый еще, самый. И там вот та же самая вот эта прокачка практически, ну, похожая очень. Так, 15, 12, 9... Или вот это надо. Не-не-не. Подожди, я понять не могу. Как это качается-то? Стоп. Фигня какая-то.
Be on the lookout. There's OCP tech in everything. You wouldn't believe how many useful processors can be salvaged from old devices. Okay, that's it from me. Becker wants to see you. He's taken over Reed's office. Say what you want about the man. That takes
Так,
guts.
еще раз. Так, у нас навыки 2 очка. Давайте инженерию прокачаем. Выносливость. Так, подожди, а если... Ага. А выносливость что дает нам? Угу. Все как бы вот мне нравится. Мне все нравится. Что выбрать, я не знаю. Давайте вот это. Прикольно. Так, здесь что? Так. Здесь вниз туда. Прошу прощения. Так, это вниз вправо. Наверное. Есть такое? Есть вверх. М, 12. Пятнашка есть. О, так. Следующее. В одну сторону сюда. Есть такое? Есть. И что будет? Ага. Что-то я не понял. Спасибо, Руслан. Спасибо. Ой. Я не понял. Как это работает? Так, ладно, это разберемся потом тогда. Давайте пока тогда этот. Я ничего не понял.
Now for something positive. The daughter of Jens Danielson, Prime Minister of Norway, who was brutally murdered during last year's parliamentary session, is expecting a baby.
Any news on Luis?
Not yet. But she's been through worse. Don't think too much about it.
You know you're right. We should stay strong and focused.
Так, кто-то, если хотите на паузе, можете прочитать. Я продолжу.
Hey, Murphy, do you have a minute?
Did you say Lewis?
Yeah. Me and a bunch of guys decided to sign this get well card for her. I figured that you'd want to sign it as well.
A get well card?
Yeah, I know it's just that we want to let her know we're with her.
I am sure she will appreciate that.
Thanks, Murphy. I knew you'd understand. Actually, there are a few signatures that we still need. Could you ask them? I think I need a break. To start, Kowalski is hiding somewhere in the lobby.
Understood.
Так.
Oh, I didn't see you there, Murphy.
What are you doing here, officer?
Nothing much, just trying to collect my thoughts.
Would you sign the get well card for Lewis? I am supposed to get it signed and then pass it on to another officer.
Yeah, sure thing. That's a great idea. There you go. Signed. But could you pass it along to another officer? I think I'd like to stay here for a little bit longer.
Understandable. Take your time.
Thanks, Murphy. Kurtz hasn't signed it yet. He was in the locker room last time I saw him.
Раздевалки, в раздевалке.
I am looking for Officer Kurtz.
He's in the shower. Actually, he's been in there for half an hour.
My heat signature recognizes that the water is cold. Is everything all right, Officer Kurtz?
Oh, you talking to me? Yeah, I guess I stayed here longer than I anticipated.
I have a card to sign. It is for Lewis.
I'd love to sign it, but I don't want to get it wet. Could you grab my towel for me? Yellow one. It should be by my locker.
Okay.
Господи. Еще и полотенце ему принести надо. А задницу ему вытереть не надо?
There you go.
Thanks. Just give me a minute. There, signed. I think that it's beautiful what you're doing.
You are shivering.
Yeah, I was lost in my thoughts. Didn't notice that I used up all the hot water.
Thinking about Lewis.
Yeah, but I can't imagine what you're thinking. She's your partner. Speaking of partner, I see that O'Neill hasn't signed a card yet. Be a good guy and get it to her, okay? She's at the range. She'll yell at me if she finds out there was a card for Lewis and she didn't get to sign it.
I will make sure that happens.
Так, тир внизу. Следующим заданием. Ой, не говори. Все может быть. Так, в тире.
Piece of shit.
Is everything all right?
I think my service weapon ain't calibrated right.
I could perform a check for you.
Yeah, okay, give it a go. I guess you don't have any problems with it.
Your service weapon is calibrated correctly.
Yeah, I guess so.
What is the matter?
I can't lie. I wanted to come here and blow off some steam, but my hands are shaking thinking about Lewis.
Officer.
It's just that if it happened to you, it could have happened to any one of us. Lewis is one tough cookie. She'll pull through, I'm sure of it. But I'm not so sure I could say the same thing about my partner. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make it about me.
It is difficult.
Is there anything I can do for you?
You can sign this get well card for Lewis.
Sure thing. There you go. Almost everyone's already here. That says a lot about her impact on all of us. There's only one person missing, Sergeant Reed. He's in the garage.
Трое мне к сержанту Риду надо как раз.
Murphy, do you have a minute? I noticed you running around the precinct.
I am collecting signatures on a get well card for Lewis.
I know. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I ride everyone hard, and they probably see me as a drill sergeant. Maybe they think that I do it because I don't care. But I do care for each and every one of you. And what I'm trying to say is that I'd like to sign that card, if you let me.
We are a family. You should sign it.
Everyone's here already. Lewis, she made an impact. We've got to get the ones that did that to her.
That is my intention.
Right. Keep the card. She should get it from you. Thank you, Murphy.
Так, отправились в офис сержанта. В офис зачем теперь? Ну ладно. Странно.
Thank you for this opportunity, Mr. Becker.
You are very determined. I must have seen your application like 20 times.
I assumed they were getting lost in the mail.
That didn't stop you, did it? You're persistent and capable, too. Highest marks on all the written tests. Pretty much an ideal candidate. Aside from the fact that you don't meet any of the physical requirements, that's actually remarkable. Short stuff.
Unfortunately, sir.
Why is being a cop so important to you?
My father was a police officer, and his father was one too.
A police family, huh? It must be heartbreaking not to be able to continue a family tradition. You know, I have the power to look the other way and make you a cop despite your shortcomings. In exchange, I only ask for one thing. Your complete loyalty. And maybe a touch of gratitude as
Что за
well.
промывка мозгов?
Will I still get a badge? Like a proper police officer?
Badge? Oh yeah, sure.
Then Officer Washington is reporting for duty.
Good. There you go, young'un.
Is that blood?
We don't make a badge for every new officer. We just reassign the old ones after cops retire.
Or die.
Robocop. I'm a big fan.
That's great, because you'll be spending a lot of time together.
Meaning?
Aside from his regular dispatch duty, Officer Washington will become your personal overseer.
Overseer?
Yes, you will report to me on his every action. Hopefully that will prevent him from continuing to tarnish his already murky reputation. His recent behavior casts a shadow on OCP, and we can't have that.
That's a lot of responsibility for a rookie.
Every other cop refused this post. But you won't. You wouldn't jeopardize your career, right?
No, sir.
I would like to proceed with my investigation, now that we know that the new guy is Wendell Antonowski.
Was he even listening to anything I've been saying? Absolutely fucking not. You're off the case. Actually, you're off all cases. There's a bunch of documents that need archiving in the records room. That's your priority now.
Understood.
Now go. I'll tell Achilles about what's what in this godforsaken place.
Вот
It's
срань.
Ulysses, sir.
Hey, first rule, kiddo, never question your superiors.
Так, это не здесь. Это не здесь.
I'm telling you, Magnavolt commercials are not kidding when they say lethal response.
What do you mean?
Once a week, Mark has to call
Нет,
the cops to
архив.
collect the body of a dead burglar from his front yard.
Получается, где-то внизу. Да? Видимо, да. А, ну вот.
Hi, Murphy.
What seems to be the problem?
Mr. Becker wants you to do some maintenance work, so, please scan the servers, see if they're operating properly. I'm sure they are, but he insisted I found a job here for you. Yeah, I wish I had something more exciting for you to do, since for me, this is where all the action happens.
Explain.
With this wealth of information at your fingertips, this records room should be a real hotbed of activity. Others don't seem to know how fun it is to dig through all this stuff. You can play a real-life detective here.
Officer Cecil, you are a detective.
Yeah, but mostly just a paper pusher.
So, if one wanted to find
Да,
out the
архив в
whereabouts
подвале.
of a particular criminal, what
Все
would one
верно.
do?
Руслан, да,
That's
да.
easy. Just check the computer in the back.
Но я его
Type in
нашел.
who you're looking for and see if there are any matches. Just remember to scan the servers at some point. Mr. Becker will blow his top if I don't make sure you checked him.
Working perfectly. Good as new. Perfect working condition. I am detecting a malfunction.
Huh? That doesn't seem right.
This server is compromised.
Good thing you noticed it. It could lead to the loss of important data. I'm telling you, this is incredible.
Да-да-да.
Just type in your search.
Так, разыгрался пол, принадлежность, база данных. А. Так.
He's never been charged? Well, that's hard to believe. There's a neat feature you can try. See who attempted to access his file before you did. Maybe that'll help us.
Officer Briggs.
Briggs? That must be the last lead that he checked before going missing. So his case led him to the Street Vultures territory?
Ты умничка.
Maybe those two cases are connected after all. I'll have to report this to Sergeant Reed.
And I am on my way.
There's nothing I can say to stop you, is there?
No.
Well, then instead I'll say, go kick ass for Lewis.
Ну, наконец-то. Ну, наконец-то. Уходим отсюда. Мы должны врагов разваливать на части, а не этой хренью заниматься. Так, ребятушки, дорогие мои. Я думаю, на этой ноте мы с вами закончим. Мы с вами закончили часть с этим пеплом пока что. Вот, у нас новые задания будут, да. Мы сейчас, скорее всего, поедем на металлургический какой-нибудь завод или еще куда-нибудь, кто там. Вот, это будет на следующем стриме. Вот. И всем огромное спасибо, кто пришел на стримчик, кто поддержал, поставил лайки. Да, не забывайте, ребятки, подписываться на канал. Вот, писать ваши комментарии, потому что это помогает продвинуть все-таки. Вот, подписываться на группу в Дискорде. Вот, Руслана, тебе отдельное спасибо. Вот, всем спасибо. Всем пока. До скорой встречи.